Hello, everybody. Hope you guys can hear me okay. It's a new microphone location. Got the coffee. Raise the volume up a couple clicks on the microphone. Ooh, wait. There's a weirdness. There's a strangeness. It's stronger in the left ear than the right. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. I bumped it up like 2 volume clicks and like it was like panned differently. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna hope that doesn't happen again. Alright, let's bring you guys in here. Let's get some full frontal. First off, I want to apologize for a couple things. One, if you ever hear any like booming, loud booming sounds like gunshots, it's fireworks. It's the 4th of July. Also, if you hear any like dogs panting, it is because my corgi that has very bad anxiety issues is laying next to me to my left, and he is panting very heavily. He does not like the fireworks. If you hear any other dog noises, it's my other dog, Pippin, the husky. He's just pissed off at the corgi because he's trying to sleep. But yeah, fireworks, dogs. Also, I'm not playing royalty-free music. I was considering it like, hey, my largest growing YouTube video is the other assembly video that I've done on these here, my Sofly, however you pronounce it. But there's one half of it. When I did that, so if anybody's, stopping in, they're like, hey, how's that Sofly working? Sofly working. Works fine. I use it for gaming sometimes. I use one half at a time, It has a lot of different uses. I still haven't really figured out how to type with it consistently because I'm switching keyboards so often. And it's a layout I'm not used to. But if I want to speed type, I'm going to type Pro. If anybody wants to ask first about what is on this table here in front of me, this is an AND Pro 2. I believe NPKC, gradient keycaps, Kale box white, switches. So this is Artisan keycap is it's a Dwarf Factory something rather, has a succulent in it. But the main point of the stream, the camera setup is God tier, thank you. I'm so happy that I didn't have to get my face ready, because it wasn't ready, trust me. And I'll have to, the last thing I want to apologize for is that towards the end, there's obviously going to be okay, well, how does it sound typing? What I need everybody to understand is that the camera is literally hanging on my boom, and the microphone is at the end of the boom. So, camera's here, microphone is right up here, right there. So, to get the microphone on the keyboard, I would have to undo everything. Maybe towards the end, if I'm feeling like it, I'll do it. But the typing sound test might be difficult. Also, this microphone isn't great for it acoustically. It's not it's not a full range microphone. It's made for vocals. If I want to be really stingy about it, it would still probably sound good. we'll try to get it working. What else is on my desk? This is a Logitech MX Master 3. Recently changed mice. I was using a Master 2 that was refurbished and it broke on me. Actually the gesture button broke on me, and I used that a lot actually. I was really frustrated and got this, and it's been doing well. This desk mat is a botanical series. I don't know what actually, because I didn't actually buy that cap set, but that was GMK Botanical Omni type. So this is one of the desk mats that GMK Botanical came out with. There's another one as well that I have in the washing machine, because the thing is that I lean my wrist right on my desk mat, and I've been using it for about 9 months. Since I got it, I've been using the other one, and it has a nice stain right where I rest my wrist, because I'm an incher. And you can make whatever innuendo you want there, but basically I don't lift my wrist when I'm using my keyboard. I always have it rested on the table. So that's why that's in the wash, but luckily I have another one from the same set. It's great as well. Lighter color, but it's good. The reason we're all here, I've been very excited about receiving the old GMMK Glorious PC Master Race Pro keyboard. That's not what GMMK stands for, but something about Glorious Master Race keyboard. And it came in. I had to reserve it, and I was checking my email all the time. And the funny thing is that I set it up on my phone to get alerts whenever these people gave me an email to update me about this. Because if you don't know, you have to put a down payment on it just to reserve a spot, and then they'll send you an email. And when you get that email that your reservation can be accepted on the flex batch of these, you have to pay the full amount then, minus the reserve amount. So but the funny thing is that the email came through and it did not trigger my notification, so I was manually checking my email every week, and luckily I caught it the day I got and I could accept the order. But it came in to a surprise to probably no one. I've already, cut this open just to make sure everything was there that I ordered. But trust me, I don't remember, because this whole weekend I've been actually at a wedding. I was a groomsman, and I was involved in all of the various wedding ceremonies. The volume of the music a little bit. I wanted to use royalty-free music, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not sacrificing the music I like. I'll take the hit if there's a boost in viewership. I'll. But anyway, probably already skipped around at this point if you're watching a VOD of the stream. If you haven't, make sure to follow my Twitch. Is Hipsterian, just like it says at the bottom left there. That is my Twitch account. I will put the links to everything in the description of the YouTube video. That is what you're watching. If you're watching the live stream, congratulations. You're a member of the Champions Club. Yes. The only thing besides this that I ordered from their website was a switch puller, which I don't like my other switch puller that I have. Short, it's like one of those tiny little ones. I don't like it. You know what? I thought this was like $7 or something. Sure, it's fine. I haven't pulled any. It has little hex slots on, just in case you need to bench something quickly. I think they're both the same size though. I'm gonna put the hex slots on. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's a switch puller. I didn't buy it because of its wrenching capabilities. Anyway, do this. I apologize for any hair. Obviously, I have a husky. It is the summer. He is shedding like crazy. We call him Fluffy Butt, because he always got a fluffy butt. Perked his ears up at me, because we call him that so often. And the nice box. I guess there's not much to say about the box. They put the shiny little holographic crap on it. Yeah, here we are. Try to get it all into frame. It says ascended. Good. We've ascended to the land of the glorious PC gaming. Sorry, I said master race, but and in here we have a little sticker that I've actually taken out earlier and got a bunch of fingerprints on. But there's their logo, and you know someone's a gamer. Look like that. That's a stereotypical gamer if I've ever seen one. When I see someone out in the street, I'm assuming they're about 6'9", like 350 pounds, covered in tattoos, flowing hair, straight beard, well kept, looking like a snack. Not really a snack, but a full meal. You know that guy is at home every night, about midnight to 5 a.m. playing video games. So this is the great logo. So I'm just gonna put that in my sticker cabinet, my sticker bowl actually, bowl of stickers. Crap, bought before. Novel key. Grind it out, coffee grind. Got, and after that, got mental health sticker, I believe. Oh, these will be the switches that we're using. Will be the ThicThock Marshmallows that came with it. Cool. Put it on. One up keyboards. Got the. You hear a voice in the background. It is my mother breeding my dog. They're down here with me. Because if you know about being a gamer, being a Twitch streamer, you know that it is an intelligent decision to with their parents and to have their office parent space. So I know that it's surprising to you all, but we'll just get that out of the voice in the background. Parents. I'm not gonna lie and say it's my roommate. But anyway, what does this card say? There's some different languages here. Will it focus? There we go. For quick start guide, product support, downloads, and warranty details, visit the website at the bottom of the page. That would be right there. Husky hair on it. Skip it. Like, why is not a good. Well, what does this say? It says in Spanish. Read all these. Just kidding, I won't read. Para obtener, that's enough. Schnellstarteneltigung. That is the longest German word I've ever seen. Didn't pronounce it right. Schnellstartenleitung. I'm sure that just means
for quick start guide, product something, downloads, like that word I understand, and Garanten Informationen, Ratian. I mean, that probably just means warranty detail. And I don't know what that says. There's probably like a moo in there. That's a no. It's early. Something funky is happening with my mic. Cutting out. Hold on. I'm gonna... God damn it. Okay. Well, at least I have somebody to tell me. I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in. Hello? Okay. Tell me if it does it again. Thank you, Clueless. See, this is all just a big sound check. It's what it is. This entire stream, sound check. But anyway, this is the card that comes with it. I have been keeping an eye on my meters because it was doing that weird thing earlier. It did look like it was cutting out. I don't have a monitor running right now, so all is good now. Okay, good. But anyway, there you go. That's the whole thing. That's the whole unboxing. Let's continue. Ooh, now we got nice grease marks on the card. Cool. That was from my hands. My hands are nice and greasy. Probably been touching my face. The problem. I'm trying to show. Here's the top piece of foam. I mean, sometimes people during unboxing like really freak out over the packaging. As long as the product is in one piece, I don't have much to say about the packaging. Product is in one piece. I've already checked on it. So good foam, I guess. Good high density. It's got a nice, let me listen to it. It's got a nice, audio quality. Wow, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I'm gonna put this piece of foam on the ground next to my dog. Uh-oh. Now is my video gonna be demonetized? How many F words do I already have copywritten music on them? So, oh my god. I cannot stress enough how heavy the keyboard actually. So, I am going to actually set the keyboard on the side because we need to look at the accessory. Oh my god. I've never had a keyboard this heavy. It is very quality. Because I judge quality based on how heavy something is. You could hand me a tungsten, just a piece of tungsten, just a rough, you pulled it out of the ground, there's dirt on it, and I'd be like, that's quality. That's quality, right? Recently got into fishing, and I bought all the tungsten weights, not because there's a great difference, because I didn't care about that. I just picked it up and I'm like, that's quality. That's heavier. That means better. Which actually is somewhat true. So this comes with a braided cable. I'm just kind of unwinding here. The cable connection is, I'm assuming, USB, the normal kind, the USB-C. I always forget what the normal kind is. I don't want to say something wrong because you nerds will comment and tell me. I know there's many different types. But the normal USB connector to the USB. A nice little, Velcro connection. But it's always good to take your cable and straighten it out. Try to get some of the kinks out. No, I don't have some sort of crazy quick disconnect
aviator style cable. A lot of these used to have. I don't think that they're worth it. That's just my opinion. I recently saw one on sale for $65. I'm just not interested. But here you go. There's like a hello inside. That's the same way on the first part. Hello. Yellow interior. At least that'll help me kind of differentiate it. Set the braided cable to the side. It feels nice. Not much to say about it. I've never had like a keyboard cable whack. Well, actually, that's not true. I got like a crappy, like a, well, it's not crappy, it's nice, but it's like Chinese knockoff full size keyboard that I use sometimes, and the cable with that doesn't want to work sometimes. This one feels like quality. So this is, says, come on, baby. That one, that optional extra gasket strip. Due to minor variances that can occur during the machining process of your GMMK Pro, you may need to apply additional gasket strips for peak acoustic quality. For more info and application instruction, visit the Quick Start Guide. This looks like basic acoustic foam, I believe. Some like crazy polymer. Oh, it actually is like little strips. Kind of make. They are literally strips. Alright, cool. Just sticky stuff on the back. Interesting. Well, I have never really used like pieces of foam that are made for like having better acoustic quality on your keyboard. I just stick like little extra foam, like almost even like this sleeve. If I can find stuff like that, if there's like a space between maybe the body or the case and the PCB. I've done that for the And Pro. It's not quite that bad, but I've had some like extra acoustic foam laying around that I've used that for, and that helps. So it's nice to have extra strips just in case there's a little bit of bit of quality issue sticking. A little spaces. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to verbalize it. This is a switch puller. So I remember seeing this, and this is actually very much like the other one I have that I don't like. So I'm happy that I got the extra. So this is going to be my puller. So they actually include a switch puller. I didn't look at it. Product. That's on me. I may not have bought this, but I probably would have assumed that the switch puller that they included. I'm happy with my purchase. And this is a keycap puller. Also pretty bad quality. I hate low profile tiny one. Big boys. The big clampy pull. What I prefer. Forget what this came with. I like this one. And anyway, besides that, like sometimes people are interested in the box. What else is in the box? Nothing. So there you go. I didn't miss anything. There's the back of the foam. Same kind of quality. Looks like many layers glued together in some sort of industrialized process. There's one layer that's a little bit denser than the other layer. That's because that's the base layer. Yeah? This is the base layer. It's denser foam. You got and then like the top layer is also that same style of foam, and then the individual layers are like the low density foam. There you go. Now you don't have to bitch about how I didn't show all of the different qualities of the packaging. The nice box. This box came in another box, and within that box, this box was surrounded by little air cushions that like sometimes you'll get with Amazon packages, you know. So there you go. There you go. That's the box. I'm gonna put this other piece of foam back in the box. I'm actually gonna take everything out of here just so I don't lose. I'll put this stuff in my sticker bowl so I don't lose it or throw out the box. Forget about it. I'm not gonna throw out this box though. I like keeping boxes. Everybody knows someone that keeps boxes. I heard a story while I was at the wedding that was like, oh, my roommate, he like buys a bunch of shit and then keeps all the boxes that it comes in, and it pisses me off. And I was like, yeah, that's the fucking worst. I hate those type of people. While I'm sitting here, I literally have the boxes to everything that I bought for my PC. And the reason is, if I want to return something, there's a warranty, and I need to return it, I'm gonna send it back in the original box. I have good presentation for the people that I don't like. Anyway, let's take off the good old dust-free sleeve to reveal what we've got under the hood. Yes, I have revealed it. Good, good. Nice and sleek, nice and black. I did not get the brass plate. The reason is, it was expensive enough already. That is the reason. Here you are. I don't know what exact color this is. Light black. I'm assuming something of that nature. Comes with screw-in stabilizers. Here you are. I got the basic black rotary encoder. Basically what I wanted was I was buying a keycap set. So the story about this keyboard is I was buying a keycap set. I was pre-ordering, or joining the group buy SA Espresso. And if you don't know what that is, you should look it up. And one of the presentations of the full set, including novelties, of SA Espresso was this exact keyboard. And basically, I just kind of fell in love with the way that this keyboard looked with that keycap set on it. So that is the story of why I purchased this keyboard. It's because eventually it will have that keycap set on it and it'll look great. However, we know how group buys go. This is going to be sitting with a different keycap set on it, being used for probably 10 years. I ordered GMK Sumi, which still has not arrived. I ordered it before COVID, actually, or maybe during the first stages of COVID, but they've extended their timetable, which is fine. And I'm sure that Sumi would look great keyboard. I would love to find a little photos or something. Show you guys. GMK Sumi. Oh, like here's Sumi. This would look great on this key. This is the one that I ordered. I'm still waiting on it. Will be here, any month now. Of course, back then and probably still, you see like hiragana, you see Japanese characters on a set, and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna buy that. I did really like these desk mats too, but I didn't purchase any because I have enough desk mats. This is actually the set. Oops. But yeah, this will eventually go on here first. And then we've got
SA espresso. Find that. I will actually find the exact photo. But in case you didn't know, my stream and my life is just kind of coffee themed. So here's the actual, yes. So eventually this keyboard will look exactly like this. Exactly like it. So that's the plan. That'll be great. Fantastic. Here you go. Obviously, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to get my keycap set. Okay, we have a stand-in keycap set. So let's go ahead and start the assembly process. I've kind of wiggled the stabilizers. There's nothing obvious like coming off. They all feel extremely secure, tight. No, the actual stem is moving, but what are they called? The sockets, the holders, what the stems reside in, they are not moving. There's a generous amount of lubrication, grease, slidey material, whatever you want to call it. KY, I don't know what they put on there. But it's on there, feels good. So that is my, oh, I wanted to flip this over for you guys. So on the back here, without getting too much of my hand grease on everything, you've got glorious. And this thing does feel glorious, like significant weight, like very significant weight. Like I said, I've never had a keyboard this heavy. This is a heavy ass keyboard. The connection for the USB-C right in the middle. Very good. Feels great. Like I said, this does not need any extra optional like weight added. This thing is balanced. This thing is not moving anywhere. Like this is nothing. This is nothing comparatively. And I've added weight to this. Yeah, this is just feels like a solid, almost like steel. I think this is aluminum, but I assume it's aluminum, but it feels like someone just put a fat chunk of aluminum right down the bottom. I didn't look at the whole building process. I was just like, I want that. I bought it. But let's start the assembly process, shall we? Like I said earlier, unless my mic was cutting out, I'll be adding some switches that have been waiting a very long time. A very long time. They have been waiting for a keyboard to go on. So long. And I've actually bought more switches in the meantime. But these have been waiting for so long. These are ThicThock Marshmallow switches. R1 was the first set of them. I know that the first set of them, I forgot what it was, but the first set of them had some quality control issues. I've tested them. I've ran them on stand-in keyboards. I've put them on my switch tester and tested them. I can't feel any of what they're talking about. So I know they're perfect. And they're going on this damn keyboard. And yes, they're pink and off-white. Look amazing. Okay. Let's open our little baggie up. Let's start throwing these things on here. Obviously, these have kale sockets, hot swap sockets. So you can just throw switches on there. Don't have to solder anything, which is fantastic because I hate soldering and mostly I hate desoldering. But let's just start up at the left, and I will. Wow, that just pops right in there. Obviously, this is going to take a little while. So if you're watching YouTube, you might want to go into the right side and,
You know what to do. Speed yourself up a little bit. Speed it up a little bit. Just speed it up a little. I don't really know what to talk about. Oh, I should say before that these are lubed up. These were lubed with I believe this 206. You know what that means. Use it. Also have 205. I think I definitely used this one. You know what that means. But they feel great. Feel amazing. They have progressive springs, which most people, myself included, at the time, you don't really notice unless you're really checking for it. But basically what it makes it do, the spring is softer at first and then it becomes harder at the end. So basically it's a lot, there's a bigger curve. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I know like you Redditors will get really mad at me. But it's softer at the beginning than it is at the end. So it becomes a little bit progressively harder during the normal travel to press down. Makes it feel squishy, like a marshmallow. So that's the point. Okay? Don't be mad at me. Sorry if I said the wrong thing, but I've heard people say like, oh, I can't notice. No one can notice. It doesn't mean anything. Those progressive springs. Focus. Thank you. So don't be mad at me. I think they feel nice. Do what's right for you. Also bought some kale box spring or kale box creams. And I have a bag of them laying over on my other table. I bought them off of Mass Drop. It was not an ad for Mass Drop. Mostly, I'm kind of disappointed with Mass Drop, honestly, because they've dropped so many of their that I enjoy. But especially like recently, they dropped their watch community, and I thought they would never get rid of it. It's great. But there used to be so many communities. Something happened. They rebranded. It's called Drop now, and now they pretty much just sell, I don't know, almost exclusively keyboards, keycaps, and I don't know. They're just going to be a proxy website or group buy site for keyboards and keycaps. I don't know. There are a lot of sites like that. Understandable. Cannot get over how easy these are going in. When I was putting in the I soldered on my own hot swap sockets onto the souffle or souffle. It's not spelled like souffle though. That's the thing. I want to make that clear. It's not spelled like souffle. So like it has to be like souffle. But I want to check this. I want to check. Souffle. Yeah, because it's not spelled like that. Yeah. Play. Yeah, it's not even close. Okay, so that keyboard is spelled SOFLE. And souffle is spelled SOUFFLE. So it's not pronounced souffle. I refuse to pronounce that. It's gotta be like souffle or souffle. I don't know. I apologize to the developer of it. I need like a pronunciation. I need a proper pronunciation of it. But anyway, when I was putting switches on it, on the hot swap sockets that I put on there, they were just, some of them were just not going in. Like it was like, I put SMD clear switches on it, and I bent so many pins, and maybe I just like did a bad job I don't think it could be like that I did a bad job soldering. I think it was just, you know, maybe I did. Maybe the sockets weren't lined up perfectly with the plate, but I don't know. Just really didn't want to take. I love this. Like, I refuse to play non-copyrighted music. Some of these songs just, they come on, they just, ever have a song just come on and it's an instant vibe. This playlist has like over 1,000 songs on it, but I still get like instant vibe feelings. And that's the thing, the more songs that like you kind of know, then it makes it rare. You know, it makes it rarer. And you're like, damn, I remember that from like a couple weeks ago. Transports you straight back. Instant vibe. So the set I'm going to be putting on here is going to be it's SA. Well, technically it's MT3. It's going to be what's it called? Dev TTY. Dev/TTY. MT3 layout. And I have no idea what to put. I don't know what's going to look good. I know it's like home. See what they put. I'm gonna see what they put on. Page up, page down, FN. No, that's wrong. Wrong. That's wrong. Don't listen to that. They put home, end, page up, page down. So I'm gonna see if that looks good. But depending on the layout, the shape of the keycaps, it may or may not look good. I have to swap things, figure out. But since that was on GMMK's website, then I'm going to assume that that is what buttons are flashed to. That's what those keys are flashed to by default. Home, end, page up, page down, right? Don't do this to me. Yep. That page.
Oh my gosh, why are you taking so long? You know you can put them in 2 at a time. You know you can be like Teja types and put them all in 2 at a time.
Don't rush me, okay? Don't rush me. You can speed up the video yourself. You can do that. You have the option. You can even skip ahead if you want. You don't like listening to me. You don't like my stories. You don't like my keycap and switch antics. I don't have enough money to build other people's keyboards. This is a once in a long while type of thing. Okay? Having a full keyboard, switches, keycaps put together all at once. This is not a frequent thing for my stream, so I'm gonna live it up. I had a whole stream of just lubing these switches. That stream was like 4 hours long. I'm gonna live it up. I'm gonna enjoy it. This one feels a little bit stickier than this one. Not stickier, I guess. Sticky is the wrong word. Sticky is the wrong word. A little bit harder to bottom out. My corgi has now, I think he's passed out. He was like having a panic attack early, panting on the back of my leg, and now he just fell asleep. I think he ran out of energy. Don't know what to do with him, you know. I was looking up like CBD for dogs. I know can be really good, but the thing is that he also like pukes a lot. So what's worse than like smell of weed or the smell of hemp when I'm allergic to hemp as it is? What's worse than that? Dog puke that smells like hemp. Hemp smelling dog puke. That sounds horrible. So I wouldn't want to give it to him like freak out, you know, have a bad trip, be like, I don't feel right, because that's what I see him doing. But you know, maybe that's better than whenever there's fireworks. Not as bad as some people. I know some people, like some dog owners, are like petitioning to stop all fireworks. Some PTSD advocates stop all fireworks. I'm not behind that. I do think that, like, if someone came up and they're like, hey, you know, my husband has PTSD, or my dog is really scared of fireworks, and they're like your next door neighbor, and if you're like, fuck you, bitch, 4th of July, and you still fire them off, then I think that kind of makes you an asshole, instead of like finding it. But I think like banning all of fireworks, I'm an incrementalist. What can I say? On this issue, I'm an incrementalist. I think like most of the fireworks have stopped. Fireworks are technically, they're legal to buy but illegal to fire off in my neighborhood. And I haven't heard of firework for a little while. There were a bunch of fireworks shows and they all must have ended. 10:50 right. Not surprised. Still expecting to hear like some bootleg fireworks going on. Your neighbors are lighting them in the street and stopping traffic right now. Oop. Oh. Are you talking up in Ames? Because that I'm not surprised of. That's a college. I mean, I went into the courtyard. When I was in college, I would like go into the courtyard. My apartment complex and fire off like very large mortars during the middle of the night. Ones that were like fireworks show quality. And obviously I was drinking and stuff. The families, not the kids. Oh, that's... Huh. That is kind of weird. And I know in some places they do that. When I went down to like visit family in St. Louis, during 4th of July, like it was very normal to just be shooting off fireworks in the street, stopping traffic. Very normal. But here it's it's still kind of taboo to be caught with fireworks. Most people fire them off in backyards or what have you, out in the boonies or something. That is kind of surprising. I think I'll have enough switches. What happens if I don't have enough switches? Now I kind of want to count them. What happens if I don't have enough switches? 5, 10, 15, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. I have an extra one. I know that. Interesting. Interesting. Uh-oh. We might have to Frankenstein this for now. Thought I had more. Happened. Thought I ordered enough for this. Or any keyboard. Maybe these ones I ordered for a 60% board. Let me see what I can Frankenstein this. I have extra lubed SMD I could put on the top row. 1, 2, 9, 10. 11, 12. And then where would that give me? 12, 10, 15, 20, 23, 23 plus 12, 35. So I'd have 35. $36. What? Extra switch lying around. I've seen it. But is it a broken one? That's a box navy. Hey, maybe we put a box navy for the escape. Say you were missing some? I don't think I'm missing any. I think I just didn't order enough. This is what happens on this stream, ladies and gentlemen. What if we make box navy as the escape? Oh, that's not. I have a lot of switches. I'm not worried about that. It's just, will they match or will they not? So maybe we make a Frankenboard. Then I could probably get a hold of some more marshmallows in the future. Well, at least we get to use our new... This is an SMD. Ugh. And it has an end keycap from the set. So we can go box navy for the escape. For that nice, like, hard escape key press, you know? And then since I never use any of these ever, we can make these SMD clears. Have a lot of. And then the rest can be the marshmallows. So we're fine. This doesn't bother me. As long as all of these are the same. You might be like, damn, this guy's like fucking up. You know what? Ah! Holy shit. 1 second. God damn. Box navy. Boom. This requires a lot of force. I'm sorry. They are really in. Like pulling a tooth. Literally what it feels like. I think what happened is that I bought enough marshmallows for a 60%, and this is a 75%. I think I bought enough bent pit. That one wouldn't have worked anyway. That. Sorry, guys. Gotta unbend this pin. The tip is slanted, and that's bend the tip. All that time lubing these, and I still needed like 20 more. Oh. To all the hobbyists, count your switches. There we go. We should be good now. Like I said. The Navy. Not the Navy. So, now we just count lower row. We've got 1, 2, 3. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 34, 35, 36. 10. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 37, 38. Boom. Go. Actually, don't even need this big old one. You have enough to have one extra, double extra. Oh, grab these damn tail boxes on the other sides. Actually make escape also. Throw it in the escape slot. There we go. And the rest can be the SMD clears up here. Go ahead with that. I'm gonna actually check the pins. These SMD clears are extremely light. Very, very light. It's like typing on air. And because I never use my function keys, it won't matter. We're fine. We're doing fine. If I wanted like something closer, then I would use the Kale Box creams, whatever they're called, that I just got in the mail, but I haven't lubed them up yet or anything. So. Checking the pins before I throw one of those marshmallows that bent pins. But we'll do a whole test. I'm not missing of the marshmallows. I haven't used them for anything else, so. And besides, I wouldn't use something. A note to all, make sure you count how many keys you'll need. It's fine, like I said. I don't feel bad. I don't want you to feel bad. Some people do this anyway. Like some people want different arrow key switches. I do think it's a little odd, but sometimes do. Okay, so I actually miscounted it. One extra. Okay, we'll make this one more. Because we have enough. There we go. I don't know what this is, but it's a marshmallow. There we go. It still looks good. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14. 30, 31, 32. 10, 25, 30. Boom. We're good. That. Saved. Saved by the SMD clears, and then I won't have any extra switches lying around. Suck my dick clears. I really don't know what the SMD is for. I think they're Gateron, right? I will use all of these keys all but maybe one time. So. Doesn't matter. We are fine. Like I said, this you could get this with like a brass plate. I believe you could get an extra PCB. You could customize your order quite a bit. Those add-ons are very expensive. The brass plate, I forget exactly how much it was, but it was more than I was willing to spend. And I thought the aluminum plate looked nice anyway. I believe on the picture, I was just trying to copy exactly what was on the picture for SA Espresso. And I think SA Espresso, it looked like to me, had the black plate on it. Kind of hard to tell. But not a huge deal. I think that I'm not that hard into acoustics. I do not go that hard into. tiny bit. Hope I have like the extra keycaps I'll need for the smaller ones. We'll see. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't have any keycaps on this. But like these 3 slots right here are not standard size. Yeah, like this needs a small alt, a 1U alt, a 1U FN, and a 1U control. I don't know if I have those or not. We'll see. We will cross that bridge once we get to it. If we don't have it, then Sumi will get here and I'll have a new keyboard. I don't even think it does, honestly. Damn. Oh. Fuck me, I guess. Clearly needed to do more preparing than I did. At the layout of what's included in the base kit I have. You can just type on stems. That one, I don't like that one. Check. So it's these 3 I'm concerned about. Those 3 might not have caps on them. Yeah, because the picture I'm looking at doesn't include smaller size. As in like 1U size. The big turnoff. Okay, we're all in. Good. Ooh. Looks like none of the kits even include. Oh, never mind. The ortholinear kit includes 1U and key. You have to buy the entire ortholinear kit. They're out of stock. I'm trying to think if Stumi even. I'm trying to think if even the base kit of Espresso includes that. What did I even order? I'm forgetting. Wait, what did they put on the... I don't even see them having the 1U Alt FN and control on. How do you make that work? You have to buy the ortho kit maybe? Or the specialties kit? You have to buy the specialties. But until then, you just have gonna be like super. I don't know. What else you put? What do you put down here? Super FN. What it's gonna be when I get it. It's gonna be like super Ben super. Even though this is supposed to be Alt FN control. Because you have to buy this stupid ass this specialties kit. Did not buy. And a ton more money. Gosh. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Might be a nightmare. But God dev UI. Maybe we'll have some random one. Fantastic. See, like, this isn't gonna fit. That up. But we can put the red escape on. Feels good. This on the SMD. Come on. Definitely two different sounding. Not believe. I don't even know if any. I don't know if any. I'm not. From first glance, there's definitely not like this sculpt of like anything that's one entire kit. Maybe like an up button. Anything else?
What?
Kind of disappointing. I don't have another like random key set laying around. I can hop on the Discord and at least for the espresso. What is supposed to be? Insert. Which is not actually the same profile.
What?
Only one that I have that's the profile of that. BA/BR. Interesting. Or an extra escape. Or this. That one sounds completely different. Oh, probably the one that I didn't lube up. Yep. Like my extra. An extra one of these. You know what sucks is that I don't even like use I don't even use right. That's what's. Just leave them bare. I don't even want them. Heard a little ping. Kind of concerning. This one. Found it. Definitely sounds nice. Definitely do. Thing. Excuse me? Thingy. You know what I'm saying. Put this one. Start with the QWERTY row. gonna be a lot of extra keys, just not the row that I need. Flip some upside down or something. Real ugly. I'm sure I'll have some extra 1Us that just won't be the same sculpt. Really awkward. Like forever when I was using this escape on this board up here, it's not made for this row. It looked weird. Uh-oh. Oh, full switch.
You told me once to forget the past, because it doesn't matter. But nothing good came of it.
That's the way the O goes.
There was no place for me to return to.
Full switch.
This was the only place I could go. And now you're leaving, just like that. Why do you have to go? Where are you going? What are you going to
Man.
do? Just throw
I even
your
looked
life
at
away
it
like
and I
it
was
was
like, huh.
nothing?
Wonder which way this goes on.
I'm not going there.
Probably the wrong way. You know, probably the
I'm
wrong.
going to find out if I'm really alive.
Good old caps lock. Good old caps lock. E right now. Not feeling E. I'm feeling bit of E. Asda. The Asda f. Bit of deep dish. F. BHJ. The deep dish J. That likes to collect a lot of crap. I had to wipe all these down. They like to collect.
It's all
My red are here.
Yeah,
Ugh,
just a dream.
that feels interesting. Stabilize. Makes it a little bit pingy. They don't. It sounds a little bit pingier. Oh my god.
Just a dream.
The backspace doesn't feel as pingy as enter. Huh. That's just fucked up. Don't know what that's about. That sounds like shit. Alright. Goes on. Crap on it. I haven't had any coffee. I'm getting grumpy. Well, mostly I'm grumpy myself. Because for some reason in my mind, these were not 1U. In my mind, these normal. And this one sounds way better than this. This one sounds just dinky. Dinky. The only word I have for that. Is there actually anything that looks... Oh, are these the same? Looks like the same sculpt. Oh. Any extra bottom row? Any extra bottom row? Keep. Probably not enough. Button. There you are. Oh. Oh. And an abnormal shift. A mini shift, if you will. A 1.5. That won't work. Fuck me. I don't even think this set comes with any 1.75? Why do we have pictures? This is a 2? Gotta be. What sets do people even buy for? I'm guessing just the ones on the website. And when people ask for sets, get the one. Gonna be shift. Apologize, guys. Didn't have the right set. I need to like back in. Has to add on this. Apparently. I don't even think that you can make your kit. I don't think that there's. Whatever. That feels. Gotta. What we got? Another. I guess I don't. Yeah. I have some straight ortho black keys. Don't think that's gonna work. Damn. Just get fucked, I guess. Finagle something. Looks a little bit more normal. Doesn't look terrible. And the key that I have that is. Doesn't look horrible. And these, I don't have any more short keys. Time to be upstairs. I got it. They're both top. I can like put these. I have one that said me. There you go. This is. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah. The only thing that's not the right size is the. But who the hell has a 2U shift just laying on them? Come on. And we'll all remember. Right? Alt, FN, Control. You all remember. Doesn't look bad, actually. I'm happy with how it looks right now. Until I get a set that's actually made for it. I do apologize about that. Not double checked. I probably should have just ordered a set that on their website. I can probably order those. What if they have them? Tape. Accessories information. Okay, well I can just order these on. Ooh, this rainforest set doesn't seem bad. At least until I get something, good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at this right here. Doesn't look bad. It goes with this desk mat, actually. They're actually not even like full key set price. Interesting. Well, to anybody, I would definitely recommend you, I would definitely recommend you make sure you have enough switches and you have a normal keycap set. Oh, and I just ordered those, by the way. I need to put more money in my bank account. I need it. But everybody feels that. But we're good. It doesn't look bad. Sounds great. Just this fucking enter. There's something wrong with it. Something wrong with it. It's just,
It's tingy. It's too tingy. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. And my cameras. My other. I use the camera rest. Quick, grab something. Tape measure. Perfect. Perfect. Now take everything off the microphone. Everything off the microphone. You're going to be able to hear everything. No noise suppression, no noise gate, no compressor. Wait, wow. And no EQ. And no more music. Let's get it real close. I want to see if you guys can hear this. So here's the normal keys. It's even a little bit more. I'm not typing anything in particular. But then here is the return. So like here's the backspace. And then here's the enter. You hear that? It's just so tingy. It's just so tingy. Alright, I'm going to grab, oops. That was my other keyboard. Let me set this up real quick. I'll keep the mic on it. Let me plug this in here. Which plug am I not using? This one, I'm going to assume. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about all that noise. Took all the gates off the microphone and everything. All of the filters, I guess. Grab my braided cable. Oh man, and I peaked the microphone too. It probably just sounds like shit. All the hard work I put in covering all that sound up, it's been done away with by the GMMK Pro. I don't feel bad about having the wrong stuff. And then I get to show you the sound of two different kinds of switches on the board, so it's even better.
It's even better. Because then, like, that's the SMD clear. That's the marshmallow. There you go. There's some ASMR. I even want to put the ASMR tags on here. What in the hell? My shit ain't typing. Excuse me. There's no power button, is there? Why would there be a power button? Excuse me. That one works. If I just use this slot. Now it works. Interesting. Well, now it's lighting up. Ooh, now we can do a key test. Keyboard key test. Let's find one. Oh man, that enter. That enter is so bad. That enter is so bad. And I'll go into like the whole quick start guide later here. Figure out what to do with these LEDs or how to quickly turn them off maybe. Ooh. All right, let's figure something out. So we've got escape. Oh, you guys can hear that. None. There we go. I have my sound off so you can't hear it. Wait, what was happening here? So that is print screen. Wait, we can swap this out then. I have a print screen key. Good, good. We're figuring things out now. Oh. Oh. That doesn't fit. That keycap puller does not fit. I'll use the included one. That one doesn't fit either. That doesn't fit in that particular hole. We've all had that issue. Right, gentlemen? Right, gamers? We've all definitely had that issue. There we go. So now we've got a print screen key. Nice. So I don't need this PA/BR, whatever the hell that is. Battle Royale key. You press that button, it boots up Fortnite super quick. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got this is delete. Okay. Page up, page down, end. This is end. End my suffering. We'll just have to remember that, huh? We got a home, page up, page down. Yeah. At least they work. Tab. That one has a little bit of a dang. Hear that? This one is just so bad. It's gotta be like the stabilizers. That's not normal. Trying to like really press it in there, but there's just something not right about the way those stabilizers are hitting. I'm gonna have to rip this thing apart. Why isn't it staying green? It's strange how that doesn't stay green. Eh. Oops. I don't use any different software to test my keycaps, by the way. To test my keys, I mean. Oops. Silly goof. Spacebar. Spacebar feels excellent. This is an FN key. Control. Nice. Well, that means all the keys work. That's dope. Nice, nice. Well, let's try to type on Type Racer. Enter a typing race. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, these keycaps. They're fat. No, no, no! How is that fair? How's that fair? 42. Nice. We did it. We did it, gang. 42. That's the max. That's the max. That's the max. That's max speed. Sometimes. Okay, these keycaps are just, they're fat. Can't really describe it any other way. They're just fat. About them, we like to keep it a secret, or sometimes we are sad, but we really don't know why we are sad. So we say we aren't sad, but we really are. Yeah, that sounds like every emo band. Anyway, I'm going to stop embarrassing myself with that. And I'm going to put the filters back on my microphone. There we are. Now the microphone. Now the microphone sounds normal. I just set this back up. Studio. For some reason the cable, it was probably just the input. Fair. Cable was not working. Different cable. Cable to my other keyboard. For whatever reason that was not working. Computer though. Why not get some music? The tape measure I was using. Damn. Alright, so that quick start guy. Glorious P. /quick. I didn't spell glorious right. Oh. Oh, so I need software. That's not. I need to. All glorious core. Fuck that is. I like how I hit it and it doesn't download it. It gives me the guide to it. And download. Good old zip file. Download. Ah, how are you guys doing? Gonna take a minute. Got my coffee. Got my keyboard with upside down keys on it. I'm feeling good. It doesn't actually look that bad, honestly, for stand-in keycaps. Not that bad. Notice how I plugged that one and it works perfectly right away. Plug this one. Oh, it wasn't popped in all the way. You're craving cactus bread so bad. Pizza Ranch cactus bread. Interesting. Interesting. Can't say I'm having that same craving at the moment. We've got 12 seconds. Yeah, this cable, it like goes in, but then you gotta give it a nice snap. Pops in. They don't want to break anything. Why are they gonna do that? You know you might break it, right? You know you're thinking like, I might break that up. Let's extract all files. Setup. Windows protected your PC. Run it anyway. Accept the light. Finish. Launch. Core. Cover. Huh? I know what. Boom. All right. Got something going. Okay, we're gonna download. Doing something here. Plug in your GMMK Pro cable. Right. Doing something. It's doing something. It's working. Don't unplug it. Okay. Fine. I won't. Updated successfully. There we go. Boom. Many different profiles here. Adjusting the lighting. Do something. Alexa, turn off all the lights. Obviously going to be adjusting exposure. Performance. Okay. Okay. See? I see. Probably can't. Got all the different lighting profiles here. Don't want to put you guys. If you. Okay. I'm cutting out again. Hate my life. Make it. Why does that look blue to you? 100% white. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna unplug my fucking. Alright. We're back. Anyway, this has lighting profiles. Just want everyone to know that. You can do all sorts of crap. You can do a spiraling wave. Now, why wouldn't you want that? You can do pass without trace. Do we know what that does? No. Oh. Got your little dinky dinks. There you go. You've got Kamehameha. What does that do? What the hell is going on? This is downright stupid. This is downright stupid what they're doing. What is ping pong? Do we know what ping pong does? That's what it does. You can tell by what it's doing on the keyboard and what it's doing on the screen. What does surmount do? Do we know what surmount does? You don't know what that does. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I don't know what this. Acid mode. Ripple graph. Oh. Yeah. That's normal. I'm assuming there's like a wave one. Why are there two ripple graphs? What the hell is that? What in the heck is going on? That's too fast. No, that's too. That's crazy. It's getting crazy with it. Digit times. What is digit times? Like how I said that I wasn't gonna put you guys through them? I did. These are also not like clear keycaps by any sense. Hard to. I get that. It's interesting that there's not better like the and Pro better a whole lot of ripple things. They could do like rainbows and shit. We'll say. Say. Interesting. Interesting. All right, well, Alexa, turn on all the lights. Sleep now for real? Alright. Good night, Clueless. Interesting. Oh, not as many like lighting presets as I'm used to on a keyboard, but no, I didn't even really. Lights, really? If that's your thing, then that's your thing. It is caps lock with caps. Caps lock is on right now. Little interesting thing. I don't like that they named this one normally on. Fuck it, it's normally on. This is just... Who the hell coded that? RGB fixed. That's interesting. So actually it does do RGB. You can do the ripple graph. You can do RGB. It's just fixed everything. Huh. Actually doing something different on the keyboard. Show you one. I want. Like you see how the press it the. But then notice if you can see very well. But when I'm hitting it, it's staying red. It starts off red every. So the center is red outside. A rainbow starting for. I press it on the screen. Notice that the center different color. Green, purple. That's not what's happening on the key. To work on. There's not that many settings here. For what's supposed to be like the Pro mod. It is just not gonna mess. Send this. Okay, it's so how do you change what it does when it's scrolling? Like usual, get a nice keyboard software, just all. I get that this is volume up, volume down when you pressed it. What if I want to change what it does? I scroll right. What if I want scrolling it? What if I want it to scroll to the right and play the next? Why is that not just super easy to do on here? I'm sure that this is like the only key that it's hard to do. The encoder, like they should have very simple encoder functions. Click this, comes up. Should be just like, you know, Logitech does with the gesture button. Press the gesture button, simple menu comes up. You know? Logitech options. This is what they should have. Rotary encoder right here. Right here. Click the gesture button. It's like, okay, exactly what it can do. Previous, next, volume down, volume up. Simple. It's got presets. Got all this shit. I get that Glorious might not be a multi-million-dollar company, but I know it's not hard because I've coded that before. I've had to flash, like with the Sofl, I've had to flash codings on what rotary encoders do. It's not hard. So to have UI to be able to do that, you know, they're obviously paying someone to make this. That's kind of sad. And it's a little bit unintuitive. Even with these normal keys, it's like, okay, I want like control to be something else. Okay? Like, how do I know? Okay, so you hit backspace and it switches it to backspace. It's not even reflecting that yet. Like, I want this control. Like, what's going on here now? Is it saving that? No. This is delete, but I want it to be, you know, I want it to be home. And I like how this is delete, but on the key, like this is the default profile, but on the key it says home. So it's not even reflective. It's not even reflective of it. So let's change it to home. Change it to home. So I'm assuming this is what it's doing. What just happened? It's delete, but when you hit single key, it's home. I don't even know what they're doing. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, reset it all to default. Save default. Okay, this. Wait. What's going on? I don't even get what's happening. Like, how do you just replace that to be something else? Yeah. This software is horrible. This software is really bad. Like, if I can't figure out how to do it in the first 5 minutes, and it's pretty bad. It's like you can blame me for being too stupid to understand it, or you can blame the people who created it for not making it easily understood. And when I run a company, I would tend to blame the person who made it. Because if the consumer is a little bit confused, then it makes it a little bit bad. Here's this hotkey index. So FN, control and down, profiles. FN, control, alt, and up. So that would be here and up. So how you cycle layers is like this, like that, apparently. Cycle through active RGB zone. This is FN, correct? Brightness up and brightness down. Okay, that is working. It's doing something. Increase lighting effect and rate. Enable and disable the Windows key is done with FN and Windows key. That's kind of scary. FN and F1. Okay, so there's some default shortcuts. That's good. Calculator is F and F3. Interesting. Then F. Okay. So all the media. I prefer it to be on a faster. Also, that just screwed up my supply. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so that's a 1.75 view. That's what that is. This is actually a 1.5. I know we're going back like hours in the VOD, but rotary knob replace. Anyway, we'll be getting the new keycaps from. It says shipping is 5 to 10 days. I don't know how fast it takes for them to process, but it'll be good. I probably should have read this before I bought the keyboard. The GMMK Pro layout is similar to a 10 keyless format with some differences, most notably. You need that shit. R1, R2, R3, and R4 keycap. Page up, page down. All respectively. A 1.75U shift key to make space for the arrow key cluster. Alright guys. Anyway. That was the test of this. Sounds great. The keyboard itself, hardware wise, feels great. I made some mistakes in thinking that what I had would fit it, obviously with the different keys up here. Kind of the biggest oopsie. for the switches and the keycaps that I have, but I never use these, so that's fine. So I'll probably keep the switches how they are. Feels great. I'm sure with the new keycap sets, it'll sound great. It already sounds great. We already did the typing test besides this return. So in the following days here, or even tonight, I might tear this apart and look at the stabilizers, see what's going on. But besides the enter key being really pingy, the rest is fine. So that'll be great. You guys want to see my gaming content, or hopefully upcoming keyboard content, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I don't always put the VODs onto YouTube. Usually I don't put VODs onto YouTube unless I'm doing something special like this. But hopefully you enjoyed at least a little bit of ASMR, some of my stupidity, some of my conversation. But besides that, this is the GMMK Pro with ThicThock Marshmallow switches for the most part, and Dev TTY MT3 profile keycaps, and I will put all of that into the description. And obviously I'm going to be apologizing in the description also, because I'm going to have to note the keycap set does not fit this keyboard, and I will have to buy the specialty set, the keycap set that I intend to go on here, SA Espresso. But besides that, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Enjoyed streaming for you. I'm gonna stop recording and then I'll stop this stream here. Boop. Boop. Okay, peace out, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Oh, and I'll even play my outro music. Good night, guys. Great rest. Your night, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Take care of your mental health and the mental health of those around you if you can. Make sure to check in on your friends and family. Make sure that they're doing all right. You doing that can make their day, or it might save a life. Who knows? Peace out, guys.